Welcome everyone, we are the Grin Brothers and we're going to be playing Digger T-Rock.
Yes.
The most Digger and T-Rocket of it all.
I heard it's being, getting a new sequel.
You can now pre-order Battletoads from GameStop!
Yep.
Still
disappointed they didn't do that to announce it. Just phone up GameStop and ask, hey, can I pre-order Battletoads? Pretty sure that's the only reason they've made Battletoads again for a meme.
Now this will be the first time I'm ever experiencing it, but like a lot of people, I've heard of it.
Everyone's
I've heard of its infamy.
And I've heard nothing good about it.
Take on the evil Dark Queen, which you will never ever see, as you punch, kick, and race your way across Ragnarok's world to rescue your captured friends. Now, this was the first, outside of Saberwolf, the first of their character-driven games, as it were. Games with a face, as it were, which actually did well. Yeah. Which is weird, given. Well, I think it did well because they basically. It feels kind of shallow how well it did because they're basically like. Turtles were really popular at the time, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How can we make our own? Toads! Got it.
Yeah.
That's literally how this game came about.
Yeah, and they're all hideous.
And yet people love and adore it because it's memorable.
I mean, they're drawn designs are alright. But those...
The in-game design looks pretty good, actually.
I don't know, they look kind of ugly.
I'd say the drawn designs look worse. They look far...
edgier?
Yeah.
That's what I like about them.
Okay, so
shall we go?
Jump and attack. It seems fairly straightforward. People generally don't even know what the Dark Queen looks like because no one really gets to the end of this game. Because the thing it's known for is that, to be a more honest comparison, Dark Souls is the Battletoads of action game, of 3D games, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Like, this was the true first one. Well, I think Ninja Gaiden probably debuted before it and Dust was first.
Wasn't Galaga 2 basically impossible to complete? Or was it Galaga 1? All the Galagas, actually.
I think one of them was, like, insane. Like, they generally are hard.
Pimple.
The story survived. One day, Pimple and Princess Angelica were out cruising.
Is she also a frog?
No. When suddenly...
Isn't she a car?
Yeah.
And they're dead. Well, that's the end of that.
Pimple and the princess were captured by the Dark Queen and taken to a nearby planet.
Wait, I don't get to play as Pimple?
Like I think you do in the arcade version, but not this. Meanwhile, back on the spaceship Vulture. Hey Toads, the Dark Queen kidnapped Pimple and Angelica and she's holding them in the Gargantua. Go get them, Toads!
No! To be honest, we didn't really like them
back.
anyway.
I got a craving for action. Take us to the Rumble, Coach.
Shut up! Is that the Dark Queen?
Yes. Not so fast, Baljux. Before you even reach me, you'll have to beat Okay. Still fancy your chances? Space question mark. Come to me now if you dare. Ha 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 ha.
I think I'd rather side with her than the princess.
You've barely had a detailed image of the princess, though. Maybe she's your type as well.
Probably. It doesn't take much.
Press
I'm
start
so
to play.
lonely.
Keep it moving along the Servitoads and watch out for the Psycho Pigs.
What? Ragnarok's Canyon. Bit extreme.
I haven't got an option yet to make it 2-player.
No, we haven't even had a start menu, have we?
Press start, just in case.
No, let's paused it.
Well, I'm going to go back then, because... Exit. Restart. Okay. Multi-read.
Whoa!
Okay, play. New game.
What if I press start?
Oh, hold on. This is the...
Oh, this looks different.
This is different. Okay, press start to play. You try it. Okay, SS Vulture.
I don't think it's...
Oh, no, I just have to press start then. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. That was a little bit hard to... Is there any sound here?
Don't know.
Okay, B to jump. Still not a fan of that.
It's weird having A as attack. I'd rather have A as jump and X as attack. What? Are these diversion of at?
I guess. Oh, and now we can pick up and... Oh, well, how am I supposed to hit with that?
Oh, God.
Oh. You can pick up the rod and use it too. As always, with these games, super slippy. Because,
this makes fighting way easier.
I like the colour difference. That works.
Oh, I can hide up here.
Yeah.
I am God.
Oh, another at.
I have no depth perception.
The depth perception is pretty hard to do in this game, by the way.
And that's the same with all beat 'em ups, though. I can't see. Oh, he's grey! Got him.
Yeah.
Is he dead? Well, he's off screen now. Ah! Bees!
Oh.
What? What? I assume we can eat them for...
Ow! And you kill me.
Amazing.
There was only one heart. It's fairly fun so far. Very quick paced. I mean, its comparison... And it's a 3D...
I think.
I think I hear there.
Oh! Rip. Pick up my stick.
Oh.
I'll pick up... Ah! Don't rewind!
Okay. I think it killed me. No, just one heart. Please tell me it's dead. No.
Get wrecked.
Okay.
Oh, a leap of faith. Great.
Yeah. So, interesting fact. The Amiga port of this game, despite Rare being a British studio, so they're being familiar with the Amiga, was absolutely terrible. Because they confined everything to a single button.
Why?
Oh, that's how you get health. Ah, darn it.
Okay. What up?
Ah!
No, don't drop to... Oh. This looks terrible.
Oh. Thought they were gonna...
Did I?
I think we have to move along. Or throw that. Throw it home.
Wow.
Really cool, actually.
Oh, did he just, like, shoot that back at me? Okay, it just disappeared. Okay, it missed.
Wait until after he's shot then throw.
Okay, you just have to actually aim.
Oh, really cool, actually.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea.
Good job.
No, weapons!
No, now it gets bad.
Down into the dark, Battlejacks, and see how you fare against the retro blasters.
Yeah, so really nice opening level there, and lots of good ideas. I can see why maybe I'm getting a bit of a better understanding of why it's popular. Unfortunately, the only problem is, like, I feel something to comment on is that I'm not a big fan of games being overly difficult. Like, I feel games should have, I'm not a fan of hand-holding, but I feel games should have some... Oh, sorry.
How did you do that?
That was my combo. Oh, no, it's just dash and attack. Games should have a bit of accessibility to them. And not be overly difficult for the sake of it, because not being able to progress in a game is just frustrating rather than enjoyable.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Never understood, the appeal of games where, like you say, Dark Souls, where the whole appeal is supposed to make the game as difficult as possible.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But at the same time, I don't want too easy a game, but I don't want it to be insane.
A challenge is nice, but you need to be able to play the game.
Yeah, if you're unable to make progress for ages, that's just no fun.
Oh.
That move, by the way, isn't very good in co-op. As you may find out.
I didn't try using it. It just did it.
Yeah, slightest movement does it. I think people tend to have like different levels. Did a combo there.
What?
I was never going to get past that. Press start. Oh, okay. Oh, if any one of us game's over. Ah, sorry about that. That's... Oh, come on!
And
you don't heal? That's annoying.
That's pretty...
That's stupid. And I don't even heal on full health. I've got 3 hearts.
Yeah. That's not great. Well, that's Battletoads.
Yeah. Like, unnecessarily difficult. Like, there's an explanation for why it is.
Yeah.
In the person who they had test it, because it was all in-house testing, was actually the person who'd been, you know, working on, or was basically their best person at playing these games, so he could ace it.
All right.
But but no one else in the company could.
So they just had to deal with that.
Well, they ended up leaving all the testing to him because he was the only one who could play it.
Amazing.
Sorry.
How long does this level go on for? I didn't...
Come on. Oh, come on! You were off screen!
I'm gonna die in one more hit.
Yeah.
That seemingly didn't give me any health.
Come on! Why did it do that? Ugh. Well, it's Battletoads. We are playing Battletoads.
Yeah. Wookie hole.
Yeah, that actually, ironically, at that point, it would have been better for you to kill yourself, so we were both at full health.
Yeah. Well, kind of at full health. I didn't...
That took off my... That didn't even... That did 5 damage straight up.
I didn't even, like, press a direction.
Yeah. I'm going to use the D-pad to see if that stops it.
But I don't know what button prompt it is to do it.
It's just a slight movement. Or holding the A button too long.
Who knows?
Oh, can't get too close because I'll hit you.
I didn't...
What? I couldn't hit him, but he could hit me. Oh, he was immediate there. Okay, again.
Rip. Well, I don't think we're ever getting through here.
No. We might know we're both on free health, so...
I don't think we're ever getting through here.
We're not even... And the third part's the chasm the race section.
Yeah, which is where
no one actually progresses. This has so much potential.
It's just a bit
and it's
hard.
ruined by its difficulty.
Yeah. And yeah, we can use the argument get good, which is kind of a valid argument.
It's the second level.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
But the buttons don't work properly.
Yeah, as shown from that example there. So how about we instead talk about a beat-em-up game which is good?
Fortnite.
Streets of Rage 4 is a thing. Yeah. It's happening.
Heard about that.
And I'm ecstatic. I love Streets of Rage. It is still... Streets of Rage 2 is still considered one of the best beat-em-up ever made, so...
I think we need to fight on different levels rather than different sides.
Yeah.
He's just ignoring me. Wow.
Because it's too easy to do that D-pad thing.
Yeah.
The dumbbell move. Oh, you can keep hitting the crows once you've hit them the first time.
And now it gets to this part where we need to... Pretty sure they cut the rope immediately.
I drop down straight away there.
don't want to die anymore. I just want to get past here. How long does it go on for? Does it never end?
No, because some people have at least gone to that section, but past this.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because when we're playing it, we can't hear a thing.
Yeah, we can't.
I mean, I think upping it...
Sorry, I was hitting you.
I don't think this will be too much of a problem for the echoing, because we can barely hear it ourselves, so...
I can't hear anything.
Should be able to hear some of it now, of course. I think that was it. Oh, no. And more! See, there's some sound.
Yeah. It's got to end soon.
Well, it'll end one way or the other. You know? Oh, gosh.
It just keeps going.
And I'm sorry.
Can we stop?
Yeah,
Please?
this is garbage. Straight up garbage. Rare, come on. You could have. Come on. We've got one more to go. We've got one more NES game to go. Please tell me you made one good NES game.
I doubt it. But let's see.
Like, some of these things can work. Like, there's
They all
good
have
ideas.
potential.
They all have potential. But everywhere they've made a mistake with them. There's music.
Yeah.
Like, it's just baffling. Like, they're legendary game designers and was huge on the ZX Spectrum era. But it's weird that the ZX Spectrum games, the Sabrewolf and such, were, until I feel they went the isometric route, which was impressive but not fun. But Agatag, Jetpack, and Sabrewolf were better than each of these ones we've played.
Yeah.
Maybe RC Pro-Am has so far been the better one. It was more fun, at least, not great. But then again, I'm spoilt from the modern day perspective of playing that Kirby Air Ride minigame.
Yeah.
But yeah, on the bear side of things, Streets of Rage 4 got announced. It's being made by the people who made the Monster Boy remake, the first one, not the second one that's just coming out now.
Yeah.
Has a lovely art style to it. Axel, for some reason, looks like a blonde hobo now. But Blaze... Well, Axel, they showed him getting older by he's got a beard. Blaze, they showed her getting older via an increase in certain parts of her.
Yeah.
Only 2 characters shown so far, and apparently it takes like 5 or 10 years after Streets of Rage 3.
Okay.
It's somewhat disappointing they're not going with the Streets of Rage 4 original concept. I think, that's lost to time sort of thing, but, that original idea for a Streets of Rage game on the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Because I like the idea of that, the children, the characters, and having Skates as the only one of the original cast members still there, but as an adult.
Yeah.
Was a really cool idea. But hey, that's one of those lost media sort of things that you'll never see. It's a shame that. But yeah, otherwise, really looking forward to Streets of Rage 4, and oh my gosh, I'm definitely getting that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard if the original composer's coming back though, which will be a big shame given. Outside of it being the best beat-em-up, Streets of Rage is otherwise known for having one of the best Mega Drive soundtracks ever.
Yeah.
Using, forbidden music in Japan.
Yes.
The nightclub zone, the height of illegality.
Yeah, for some reason.
So, yeah, that was us suffering Battletoads. Like, we didn't even get to the worst part of the game. Like, that first opening level was so good.
Yeah.
That was such a well-designed level, and then the second part was like... And the fact that you individually game over if one or the other dies, rather than the other person just continuing on without the other, that is such a stupid idea. Like,
yeah.
There's just gaming ideas you think, how did you not notice this?
Well...
Anyway, from what I heard, the arcade mode is actually... The arcade version, which a few people have played, is actually a lot better, but...
Okay.
So, cheer everyone!
See ya.